And it is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Universe Mode on the JPG channel. It is the third part of the Royal Rumble. What an amazing night we've already had. We just witnessed a hell of a tag team ladder match. Hell of a tag team ladder match for the World Tag Team Championships between the Motor City Machine Guns and the Lucha Brothers, kicking off their trilogy of matches that we have seen those teams in the last few months, and ending things off with a bang, of course. We saw the Women's Championship, WWE Women's Championship, be defended successfully. Becky Lynch defeating a woman of her past in Lyra Valkyria. And we saw at the start of the show, in part one of the Royal Rumble, we saw the boss, Sasha Banks, secure her spot in the co-main event of WrestleMania by winning the Women's Royal Rumble match. And we are getting ready for this championship edition part of the Royal Rumble. 3 huge championship matches directly before Part 4 of the Royal Rumble, being the Men's Royal Rumble, what will close us out here in Cincinnati. But before we get to the Royal Rumble, we have to decide who is going to be champion between these 3 matches. Intercontinental Championship on the line in this one. Jey Uso versus Kevin Owens. This one, a rivalry that's been building up the last few weeks. Kevin Owens made his return to the ring almost a month ago, taking on Jey Uso, non-title action, and what we thought was going to be a little bit of spirit of friendly competition after the match, after Kevin Owens was actually able to do something that not too many people have been able to do in the last 6 months, and that's pin Jey Uso. Owens would take it a step further and slam Jey Uso's shoulder into those steel steps. That would put Jey Uso out of action for a number of weeks before Jey Uso would rise back up on the scene, laying out Kevin Owens in a bit of a revenge assault, if you will, and almost basically goading Jey Uso into getting himself into this match, putting that Intercontinental Championship on the line. And well, this is where we're at. Kevin Owens versus Jey Uso for the Intercontinental Championship here in Cincinnati, Ohio.
Introducing the challenger from Maryville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens.
And you can see Owens with that Kill Yeet Kill shirt still on that he debuted this past Monday.
Weighing in at 242 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, main event, Jey Uso.
Of course, we all know Kevin Owens loves to get into the head, loves to get in the psyche of his opponents. No different there with that Kill Yeet Kill shirt, especially getting in the head of Jey Uso. And tonight, Jey Uso is going to have, he's going to be seeing red. He's going to be looking for a little bit of revenge after the heinous assault that Kevin Owens delivered on him about a month ago. As here we go, the Intercontinental Championship is on the line, and both of these individuals certainly not looking up for no collar and elbows, as Jey Uso takes the fight to Kevin, as does Owens to Uso. Back and forth these two go. Owens off the ropes with a springboard DDT. Spikes Jey Uso's head on the mat and goes right on the attack of the IC champ. Jey Uso has been a fighting champion since winning that belt at SummerSlam against his brother Jimmy Uso, who we haven't really seen since then. Big back suplex on the apron, but this might be the biggest fight Jey Uso's had in his title run yet, as Kevin Owens is a former Intercontinental Champion in his own right. A huge super kick right to the face. Owens is a multi-time champion in this company. He's climbed to the top before being Universal Champion. He's been the United States Champion, a Tag Team Champion. Grand Slam Owens here in WWE, as Jey Uso now on the attack here. Jey Uso wants to find himself in that Grand Slam conversation one of these days. He is the Intercontinental Champion, but boy, would he love to get that WWE Championship around his waist as well, even if he has to go through one of his friends in this industry. And Cody Rhodes went for a headbutt. But Kevin Owens putting a halt, screeching halt to those plans, is now Owens looking to attack the hand and the arm of Jey Uso. And now KO goes right back on the attack of that taped up finger, already taped up hand of Jey Uso. And that shoulder certainly is not 100% either after getting driven into the steel steps, as we said all those weeks ago. Huge super kick lands, though. Them Air Force Ones right to the jaw will get the job done every time. Just ask every opponent of Jey Uso in the last 6 months. And now a strike right to the face of Kevin Owens, as Jey Uso now goes off the ropes. Big drop kick into the face. Shotgun drop kick into the corner, and that might have busted Owens up a little bit. Might have caught a sharp little corner, sharp edge of those Air Force Ones. But Jey Uso, nonetheless, not even really caring about that right now. As a matter of fact, he probably wants to spill Kevin Owens' blood here tonight after what Kevin Owens did to him a couple of weeks ago. And now chops to the chest, lighting up the chest of Kevin Owens. Owens ducking that third one, sends him off the ropes. What does Kevin Owens have planned here? Goes for a pop-up powerbomb, and he lands it. A pop-up powerbomb lands, but Jey Uso got the shoulder out at one. And now, wait a minute, Owens might have been going for the kill right there. Might have been going for a stunner. We'll never know. But Uso with a big reversal. And now it's Uso sending him off the ropes. Beautiful Samoan drop. Samoan drop wipes out KO. And now Jey Uso all over the challenger now, hanging him out to dry on those ropes. I have to credit Jey Uso. He has become one hell of a singles competitor on Monday Night Raw as of late. Like I said, in the last 6 months, since securing the Intercontinental Championship for a second time, but getting his vengeance on his brother Jimmy Uso, the one that took the title away from him originally in London at Money in the Bank. Ever since Jey Uso has gotten that Intercontinental Championship back, he has really made a name for himself in the singles department. A guy that was touted almost to always be a tag team guy. That was his ceiling, so to speak, in the WWE. And certainly rising above that. And now look at this. Jey Uso sending Owens right on that announce table. And now Kevin Owens is in a bad way. Jey Uso with a crazed look in his eye. Suicide dive wipes out the prize fighter. And now Jey Uso. Look at this. A little bit of a... Oh, I thought he was going to send him right into those steel steps. I was going to say a little bit of a vengeance. Tit for tat for Jey Uso, but he gets met by a straight right to the face. And now once again sent to the floor by Kevin. And now Owens has the advantage here. He needs to capitalize and stop, gloating to the audience about everything he's been doing to Jey Uso. Now Jey Uso trying to get back in the ring here, but look out, because here comes a flying Kevin Owens over the top rope. Jey Uso had a little bit of cobwebs left over from getting thrown outside the ring. Kevin Owens was apparently just biding his time. We thought that he was kind of trying to pander to the audience a little bit, but no. Kevin Owens stays one step ahead of his opponents because of stuff like that. And now once again, it is the Intercontinental Champion fighting from the ground up. A huge frog splash, standing frog splash from Kevin Owens. And now throwing Intercontinental Champion back into the ring. Kevin Owens going top rope, never a good sign. Look out, Jey Uso, elbow strike to the back. That's certainly hard to watch. And now going for a cover here. Count of 2, Jey Uso gets the shoulder out. Shoulder out at 2. Oh, and Jey Uso with a nice reversal, and there's that running super kick. That running, jumping super kick hit flush on an already wounded Kevin Owens, but only gets a 1 count. Only gets a 1 count as now Jey Uso sends Kevin Owens into the turnbuckle. This could be the opportunity that Jey Uso needs to get right back into this one. Look at this. Prone position for Kevin. He's on the shoulders of Jey Uso. Oh, what a Samoan drop off the top rope. A Samoan drop off the top rope. Could that be enough right here? No, Kevin gets the shoulder out at 2. This is awesome chants in the crowd. A familiar chant here tonight. It has been an awesome pay-per-view at the Royal Rumble, as it always is every year. A huge super kick from Jey Uso hits its mark. Oh, what a strike right to the face. Chop to the chest. Another strike to the face. Another chop to the chest. And now went for the super kick, got caught. Oh, backstabber from KO. Going back and forth is these two individuals in this Intercontinental Championship fight. And now, wait a minute, got it that time. And a little shimmy and a kick right, or excuse me, a punch right to the jaw. And now Jey Uso getting in his submission bag a little bit, turns him around, locks in a Tequila Sunrise. Tequila Sunrise cinched in, that arm is hooked underneath the leg for added extra damage. And now Kevin Owens able to shift his weight, kicks right to the face of Jey. And now, wait a minute, Kevin Owens goes off the ropes, again catches him with a DDT. That's the second time Owens was able to land that in this match. And now Kevin Owens, look at this, has Jey Uso up, oh, sends him down. Spins him out with that variation of a Samoan drop, and Jey Uso slowly but surely getting up to his feet, gets put right back down with a double axe handle, courtesy of the challenger. And now, wait a minute, Kevin Owens has him where he wants him, going for a package pile driver possibly, but Jey Uso with a big reversal. Uso with a big reversal now. And now it's Jey Uso back in control, momentarily sends Kevin Owens down to the floor. And now look out, because we're about to have a flying Uso in Cincinnati. No, Kevin takes his head off with a lariat. Back and forth for the Intercontinental Championship. Who's walking out as the champion? That is the question that needs to be answered here tonight. Punch right to the face. Met its mark, and now, no. Oh, a stunner on the outside. Stunner on the outside, but it's not going to count unless he can get Jey Uso back in the ring. Kevin Owens needs to get the Intercontinental Champion back in the ring to pin him and take that title away from him. And I think Kevin Owens might have just heard me because, well, never mind. He just throws the garbage out for next week, apparently. Buying his time. I don't know if I really agree with this strategy, but who am I to question, as I said, a Grand Slam champion in this company like Kevin Owens. Wait a minute, he's got bad intentions. Driving Jey Uso back first in the barricade. This is about more than championships for Kevin Owens. He wants to injure this man. I don't know what the hell Jey Uso did to him. Maybe he stole his last piece of pie and catering. I'm not sure, but still, Jey Uso has gotten in the head of Kevin Owens, apparently. Enough for him to warrant a heinous attack on Jey Uso. And now Jey Uso going top rope. The Samoans have the hardest heads in the industry, as Kevin Owens just found out. Goes for a splash, missed. Moved. Jey Uso moved out of harm's way, and now Uso goes off the rope. Spear connects. Spear connects to Kevin Owens out of nowhere to pin. KO. No, Owens just got the shoulder. We are certainly not worthy of seeing this one, folks, as now Jey Uso looking to capitalize here. Goes into full Savage mode. Hip attack in the corner. The damage has been done. Jey Uso's going top rope. Gonna look to end this one off with an Uso splash. Intercontinental Champion retaining in Cincinnati. No, Kevin Owens just got the shoulder out again. And Jey Uso can't believe it. Jey Uso can't believe it, but he's trying to feed off the energy of this crowd, as he has for the past 6 months, lighting up the chest of Kevin Owens now. And no, stunner connects out of nowhere. That's the second stunner hit in this match, count of 2. No, Jey just got the shoulder. Somehow surviving the stunner, and another spear connects. Another spear connects out of nowhere. Owens got caught. Jey Uso now, top rope. Big elbow drop now. A spear and an elbow drop, could that be enough? A spear and an elbow drop to pin Kevin Owens. No, shoulder out again. Somehow, some way, Kevin Owens is staying in the fight. Jey Uso now letting Aja Smith know that he was counted 3. He counted 3. And now, wait a minute. Arguing with the official might, I was going to say it might cost him, but no. Able to get the counter. At the last second, Uso was able to get the counter now. And now chopping at the chest of Kevin Owens once more. What else can Jey Uso throw at Owens? Another Samoan drop connects. Another Samoan drop connects, and a big elbow drop right to the heart. A big elbow drop right to the heart. And now, wait a minute, turn Kevin Owens around. Got him with the back suplex neck breaker combination. Now that could be enough. Indeed, no. Kevin got the shoulder. Back and forth we go, as I've been saying to a nausea at this point, apparently. Jey Uso, Kevin Owens. It's really any man's ball game at this point in the match. And now, wait a minute, Jey Uso. What the hell does he have planned? This is a man that tried to put him on the shelf for quite some time. He's looking to do the same with a back suplex off the top rope. Back suplex off the top rope. Jey Uso once again getting that energy from the crowd. Another spear connects. That's the third one. A third spear connects in Cincinnati, and that will push Jey Uso forward, retaining the Intercontinental Championship. Look at this. Action-packed replays, spears, stunners, throwing hip attacks in the corner. Uso splashes, all in attempt to retain that Intercontinental Championship, or in Kevin Owens' predicament in his case, to take that Intercontinental Championship away from Jey Uso, as he unsuccessfully did tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
All right, folks, we are getting ready right back into action with a barn burner, a hoss fight of epic proportions with the World Heavyweight Championship on the line. The Scottish psychopath Drew McIntyre recently drafted over to Friday Night SmackDown and immediately securing himself a World Heavyweight Championship opportunity by winning a triple threat #1 contenders match between himself, Seth freaking Rollins, and Damian Priest. And McIntyre now gets to meet a man that he hasn't crossed paths with in nearly 2 years in the ring general, Gunther. A man that has his card pulled at this at the very grandest stage event of WrestleMania. Back when they were fighting for the championship we just saw being defended, the Intercontinental Championship. It was McIntyre and Gunther at WrestleMania. That was the night that Gunther defeated Drew McIntyre and Brock Lesnar in the same night. And really the night that Gunther solidified himself as one of the best in the world today. That was said That would send the ring general Gunther on a nearly 2-year reign as the World Heavyweight Champion. That is until he met a man named Ilya Dragunov, who defeated him in the closest to his hometown as we've really ever gotten, back in the Bash in Berlin. Gunther, an enraged, uncivil human being, until he got that championship back a month later inside Hell in a Cell, defeating the Mad Dragon, putting that short world championship reign to bed. But there's something about Dragunov. I mean, we're going to see him in the Royal Rumble later tonight. There's something about Dragunov that tells me that that's not going to be his only time holding that World Heavyweight Championship. Needless to say, Gunther would get right back on track, defeating AJ Styles in Chicago at Survivor Series, retaining that World Heavyweight Championship, and now he looks to have the exact same success here tonight against an old rival in Drew McIntyre. Here we go. World Heavyweight Championship is on the line. McIntyre, Gunther. As I said, familiar territory for both individuals, but the World Heavyweight Championship has never been on the line when these two are in the ring. Something feels like the stakes have been risen between McIntyre and Gunther, with that championship being on the line now.
Introducing the challenger from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre! And his opponent from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 297 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, Gunther!
Here we go, folks. A big fight feel in Ohio. Royal Rumble Day. Still have 2 more matches after this, of course. The WWE Championship being defended. The American Nightmare Cody Rhodes versus Fin Balor, a man that recently got traded away to Monday Night Raw for this very man, Drew McIntyre, to SmackDown. In the trade window that has now closed. And of course, that match will end part 3, and we will end this entire event with part 4. The men's Royal Rumble main eventing our show. A stacked Royal Rumble. Names like CM Punk, names like Roman Reigns, names like Seth freaking Rollins. All being involved in the men's Royal Rumble match. And who the hell else will you know to show up? And now look at this. Drew McIntyre, big spine buster to Gunther to start this one off. And this is a little bit of unfamiliar territory for Gunther in terms of like the size of the individual that's in the ring with him. Normally Gunther is able to not really tower over his opponents, but certainly have the size advantage heading into it. I would argue McIntyre might just have a little bit more of a size advantage. And look at this, maybe even the strength advantage as he sends Gunther for a ride. Gut wrench sit out powerbomb from the challenger. He's throwing in all the big shots early in this match. Gunther trying to catch his breath. Gets a big boot to the face for his troubles. And now shot right to the midsection, and now those chops. Those chops will chop a tree down. Doesn't matter how big you are. Oh, nice Death Valley driver from our champion. And now here comes Gunther, right on the attack of McIntyre. Like I said, it has been a long, long time since these two have crossed paths. Divided between 2 different shows, but now McIntyre is back on the blue brand. As you can see him repping the blue colors here tonight. And looking to start his journey off in the best way possible by securing that World Heavyweight Championship. And now big leg drop from the ring general. A big leg drop connects to McIntyre. And now Drew McIntyre being tossed over the top rope. If that happens in the main event to whoever, well, then they're disqualified from a main event at WrestleMania. I'll let you know that right now. And now chopping away at the chest once more. McIntyre's not going to have too much of those chops, though. He's going to deliver some chops of his own, lighting up the chest of the ring general. And now look at this, sending sending Gunther almost nearly into the first row. Big shoulder tackle from McIntyre. And now McIntyre just absolutely, look at the strength of our challenger, McIntyre. Now look at this, just toying with Gunther. A count of 6 as McIntyre needs to stop playing games and get our champion back into the ring. Count of 7 as McIntyre seemingly fully in control of this one momentarily. And now look at this. Oh, look at, again, the strength being displayed. When have you seen Gunther in such a peril like this? Not too many times, I'll let you know that right now. More chops to the chest, lighting up the chest, and now Gunther fires back. And now Gunther trying to get McIntyre on those ropes. Trying to get back into this one after it's been largely all of McIntyre delivering the offense in this match. And it hasn't stopped just yet. Look at this, sending Gunther for a ride with a belly-to-belly suplex. Belly-to-belly suplex connects. Goes for the cover. McIntyre having to fight a little bit more, find a little bit more in the tank to get the job done than just a belly-to-belly suplex. And now, wait a minute, McIntyre caught him with a white noise. White noise to Gunther, plants him in the center of the ring almost, but oh, that was a tough 2 count. That was close. Perhaps a little bit closer than Gunther might have liked. And now McIntyre can smell the blood in the water, so to speak, sending Gunther, trying to get a reversal. It gets caught. When do you see Gunther try to resort to athleticism in his repertoire? Not too much. Not too much, do you? And now Gunther trying to find any way out of this heinous assault from McIntyre. He's got him in the center of the ring now, choking him out. Looking to choke the big Scotty out. And now McIntyre having to fight from underneath for one of the first times in this match. Trying to scratch and claw and fight his way out of the grasp of the ring general. And now once again, McIntyre just throwing Gunther around like he's a small child. And he's nothing of the sort. Gunther licking his wounds on the outside, but McIntyre is calling him up to his feet. What the hell is this man looking for? Over the top rope goes the challenger. McIntyre sending Gunther into a frenzy. And now ripping apart our announce table. We skated by with the tag team match, the announce table not breaking. I don't know if we're going to have so much success with this world title fight. McIntyre has bad intentions on the mind for a second time. This time he plants him through the announce table with the white noise. Taking a page out of his best friend Sheamus's playbook. This might be it right here. We've seen 2 white noises, one through an announce table. Gunther has sustained perhaps a number of injuries in this match alone. And no, Gunther gets the shoulder out. This match is all about a proving point of Gunther to show that he still has a golden glove grasp on the men's division, on SmackDown, on the entire professional wrestling industry. Gunther felt like he lost a lot of his moxie, a lot of his pride after losing the World Heavyweight Championship the first time. He's basically out to show that that was just a fluke victory. That was Dragunov catching lightning in a bottle and something he'll never be able to do again. And now look at this. Gunther with a modified Boston Crab. An advanced almost Boston Crab. I mean, he's got that cinched deep in. McIntyre's in trouble here. This is the second time he's had to fight out of a submission hold. courtesy of the ring general. And now look at this. You can see him wrenching away at the back. Wrenching away at the back of McIntyre. McIntyre's trying to find a way out of this, and look at those big legs work. Oh, and a kick right to the face, though. As now Gunther caught McIntyre, center of the ring, stacks him with a power bomb. Referee Aja Smith in a perfect position here. Count of 2. No, McIntyre gets the shoulder out. McIntyre gets the shoulder out, but could the damage have been done? Could the damage have been done? Now it's Gunther getting back into this one. The fans letting these performers know exactly how they feel about them. Let them know they're not worthy of seeing such a monumental title fight going down at the roll. That was hard to watch. McIntyre just sent him back first into the barricade. Oh, and a second time. A second time gets planted right into that barricade. And now McIntyre sending Gunther back into the ring. Just when you thought Gunther might have had this thing won and turned around, look at this. Here comes McIntyre again. Deadlift powerbomb this time. Could that be enough? No, Gunther just getting the shoulder. And one thing that we haven't seen McIntyre pull out of his arsenal just yet is that Claymore. A move that nearly nobody in this entire business has kicked out of. And now look at this. Big boot right to the face. A big boot right to the face connects. McIntyre is in a bad way once again now as Gunther goes off the ropes. More damage to the ribs. More damage to the ribs as now Gunther's going top rope. McIntyre could be down and out here. Gunther calling McIntyre up to his feet. Look at this. Big T-Rex style drop kick off the top rope. And now suddenly is Gunther with a second wind here in this match. And now stomping out the hand of McIntyre. Gunther calling McIntyre up to his feet. Could be all but over right here if he hits this. Perhaps going for the last symphony. But McIntyre gets a reversal. Big clothesline connects. Big clothesline connects to Gunther. And now, wait a minute, gets sent over the top rope. Big man like that crashing out to the floor like that. Not good on the knees. And Gunther realizes that as he targets the knee. Targets the ankle of McIntyre, who might have tweaked it. McIntyre again being sent back into the ring by force by the ring general. And now again, oh, Gunther with a big chop. Big chop connects. Big chop connects to McIntyre. And now more damage to the arm of the Scottish psychopath. And now it went for the biggest chop of them all, but McIntyre ducked it. Give him a kiss. Glasgow kiss connects. The Glasgow kiss connects, and now I don't think McIntyre's done there just yet. Look out. Oh, the future shot connects. Future shot connects. Could that be enough? No, Gunther just got the shoulder out. We thought the future shock was going to be it. But Gunther just barely hanging in there with the challenger. Might be a moment, a matter of time before we're seeing Gunther lose that championship for a second time. But just as I say that, Gunther quite literally turns things around and turns McIntyre on his head. And now, oh no, Gunther going top rope. That's never a good sign. Gunther, big splash. Big splash to McIntyre. This could be it right here. Count of 1, 2, indeed. Gunther survives McIntyre with a big splash. That was anyone's ball game towards the end, but the ring general, again, as I said, out to prove something, to prove that when he first lost that World Heavyweight Championship, it was nearly nothing but cheap luck on the side of the Mad Dragon.
The
Our third and final title fight of the evening here in Cincinnati, folks. WWE Championship on the line, a title that has seemingly escaped this man's grasp almost his entire career since he first won a world championship. That being the first ever Universal Champion, Fin Balor, a fact that many seem to forget because, you know, it hasn't been a great last few years for Fin Balor when we're talking about championships. I mean, yes, he's held the Tag Team Championship. He's been a former Intercontinental Champion. But as far as world titles are concerned, you know, he's not had the best luck in the last few years. Whenever he does get his shot, whenever he does get his chances at fighting for those titles. Could this be Balor's night, though, to finally get the job done, finally walk out with some big-time singles gold? Is Monday Night Raw the fresh feel that Balor needed? Remember, Finn Balor coming over from Friday Night SmackDown throughout that trade window. I mean, literally just this time a few months ago at Survivor Series, Balor was a part of the SmackDown roster. He was aiding the Judgment Day and Ilya Dragunov in War Games against the Bloodline, of course. Another big match that Balor's team lost. So yeah, I mean, he's due for a win. Finn Balor is due for a big, big win. And could it be at the hands of the American Nightmare, the WWE Champion, the hottest superstar probably in the sport today, in terms of momentum, in terms of big wins, in terms of just at the top of his game levels of good, Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes, of course, looking to head into WrestleMania as champion for the first time in his career. He's had success at WrestleMania in the past, but he's also had success ripped from under him. Cody Rhodes has defeated the biggest of names at WrestleMania like Roman Reigns, but has also fallen to the biggest of names like the Ring General Gunther in last year's WrestleMania. So it's really probably a love-hate relationship when it comes to big title fights at WrestleMania, but Cody Rhodes, as I said, this year has the opportunity to just play it safe, get to the spot easy as the champion at WrestleMania. Only big problem there would be him defending that championship successfully. And he might know his challenger in our next match, the Royal Rumble. Who knows? A lot of stuff can happen between now and then. A lot of stuff can happen on the road to WrestleMania. We'll never know who Cody Rhodes' opponent is, one, until later on tonight, or really until they want to be known.
From Bray County, Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor! And his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, he is the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
And here we go, folks. The WWE Championship on the line. Cody Rhodes, Finn Balor. Big fight feel once more, as it has been all episode. We saw Jey Uso successfully retain against Kevin Owens in one hell of a match for the Intercontinental Championship to start this one. And, of course, the ring general Gunther walking out victorious over McIntyre. Look at this. Balor immediately into action with the sling blade. And now showing some power off is our challenger. Oh, look at this. Sending Cody face first onto the ropes. As I said, you might see a different version of Finn Balor, more motivated than ever, really, if you ask me. Because it's been so long since he's held a world championship. Only in one time in his career did he actually achieve that moniker. Now Cody Rhodes is going to have to realize exactly how hungry of an individual he's in the ring with when it comes to Balor, as here comes the son of the plumber. Oh, what a strike right to the jaw, though. Met ferociously, might I add. And now look at this, STO. STO by Balor. And now chopping away at the chest of the champ. And now driving him right on the knee. Cody Rhodes needs to find a outlet into this match, or otherwise Balor's going to really hit the ground running, as we've already seen him do. Big arm drag by Cody Rhodes, now trying to turn things around, sending Balor into the corner. Look out. Big clothesline connects. A big clothesline connects. Might have been enough to get the job done, but Balor gets the shoulder out at one. And now it's Cody being the aggressor, driving the elbow right into the crown of the skull of Balor, taking him for a ride here, but no, Balor shifts his weight. And now it's Finn Balor driving him face first into the turnbuckle. And now look at this, just choking out Cody in the corner. It's all to the ref's discretion here. Choking him out again. There has to be a level of disdain that Finn Balor has for Cody Rhodes. You know, I mean, like it or not, these two have similar career paths in a way. I mean, both, you could arguably say, made a brief stint in Japan. Of course, Cody was in WWE before that, but he kind of revitalized his career outside of WWE, whereas Balor made his name before he came to the WWE. And, I mean, maybe in Balor's case, he feels a little bit overlooked ever since guys like Cody Rhodes has made their return to the company. Maybe he feels like he hasn't gotten as many opportunities as at least he believes he deserves. And now look at this, Cody Rhodes showing Balor that he deserves to be exactly where he's at as well, with a suicide dive. Sends the challenger back into the ring. And now Rhodes calling Balor up to his feet. What does Rhodes have planned here? Off the ropes with a springboard drop kick. Springboard drop kick connects. Balor could be all but done here, but again, an emphasis on that kick out. And now chop right to the chest. Chop right to the chest is now Rhodes, sending him for a ride, face first down on the mat. Cody now slamming the hand on the mat here. Trying to do anything he possibly can to just wound out Balor. Now look at this, caught him, Cody Crusher. The Cody Crusher connects. Could that be enough? Could that be enough again? Balor with a kick out at one. And Cody Rhodes looking at our referee, Aja Smith, who's been doing a great job all episode. And now Balor striking reversal, and now knees to the face. Knees to the face, and now driving them Jordan 1s into the midsection. Them customized Finn Balor Jordan 1s, might I add. Throw a little plug there for Balor, I guess. And now another sling blade to Cody Rhodes. The damage has certainly been done to the champion as he gets hit with another inverted lifting DDT. And now Cody could be in a bad way here, but Cody gets a big kick out. Cody gets a big kick out now. And now look at this. Cody trying to find a way back into this one. Shot right to the face. Big bulldog from Rhodes. And now it's Finn Balor. It's Finn Balor fighting from underneath once more. Look out. Cody gets his balance and delivers the goods. Springboard crossbody connects. And now Cody, or excuse me, Balor. Well, yeah, Cody, but yeah, Balor. A little bit of a little dazed and confused here as now Cody off the ropes. Look out! We've been seeing him hit that recently in his last few matches. A Cody cutter to the floor. Never does it not look impressive though. As now Cody sends Balor back in the ring. And now Cody going top rope once more, but Balor might have had enough time to catch him off guard. No, but Cody strike right to the face. And now here comes Cody Rhodes with a big drop kick. Big drop kick connects. Cody's firing on all cylinders seemingly. Lifts him up. Nice jumping Uranagi from the champ. Goes for the cover and Balor gets the shoulder out. Back and forth as we've seen throughout all three of these matches. And now Rhodes putting Balor up on that top rope, prone position for Balor. Look at Rhodes, the strength being displayed, holding him up high in the air for the delayed superplex. Crashing down on the mat. The damage has been done to both, though. It's Rhodes. A little bit of extra time to get up to his feet. Might have given Balor just a brief window that he needed to get a kick out, and indeed he did. And now Rhodes on the attack of Balor. That last strike might have did the damage it needed to. A chop right to the chest. And now a strike right to the face. Could there be a little bit of frustration on the champ's end? You know, asking himself, what does he have to do to get the job done here as Balor now. Another sling blade. That's the third one in the match. A third sling blade connects, and now it's Fin Balor. This time finding the champ on the outside over the top rope. That is vintage Fin Balor right there with the tope con hilo. Almost effortlessly done by Fin Balor. A world-traveled, well-traveled individual. And now this is the third lifting inverted DDT that Balor has hit, only this time it was on the floor. A lifting inverted DDT on the floor, and now Balor's looking to put the punctuation here in this match. Oh my God, a bloody Sunday. And you saw Cody immediately hold his neck. There could be nerve damage. There could be a broken neck at this point. We don't know. The damage has been done. That's what we do know. At count of 7, Balor might want to be careful here. Championship is on the line. Does not want to win on a count out. Cody's trying to crawl up to his feet. A count of 9. What are you doing, Balor? You almost cut yourself a win, but not a world championship. And now Cody Rhodes taking advantage of a distracted Balor. Almost got the job done. And now Cody gets swept quite literally from underneath his feet. And now Balor going for a cover here as Cody. The damage has been done. You can see him delaying, the blood on his face for one, but you can also see him delaying, kicking out in general. Oh! And what a strike now. Got caught. Oh, Enziguri to the back of the head. Enziguri to the back of the head, and now Cody calling up Balor to his feet. Cody Rhodes now going off the ropes. I think he did not get much of that to hit, but able to rectify himself with a disaster kick off the ropes. And now Rhodes sending Balor off the ropes. Balor, though, making him work for it. Goes for, oh! Flying stomp into the air. Jumping stop by Finn. But now Cody, big counter there. And now, wait a minute, got Balor up. Final cut. Shout out to his brother Dustin right there with that one. Goes for the cover. Oh no, Balor got the shoulder out. Cody Rhodes has to be asking himself at this point in the match, what is it going to take? Balor has been a valiant competitor, valiant contender for that championship here tonight. And now, wait a minute, Rhodes channeling the Nature Boy, center of the ring with the figure 4 leg lock. Figure 4 leg lock is cinched in. Balor's going to have to submit here in Cincinnati, but no. Oh, immediately getting out of that one is the Prince. And now Finn Balor sending him into the corner. And oh no. He's going to be looking for a shotgun drop kick right into the turnbuckle. The damage has been done to the back all night. But Cody Rhodes still fights. There is still fight left in the American Nightmare. Long, hard battle for Cody Rhodes here tonight, but Finn Balor's not done there just yet. He's looking to end this man's whole damn career, apparently. Lifts him up with a bloody Sunday on the outside of the ring. Bloodied, battered, and bruised are both these individuals, but Finn Balor is looking to do anything it takes to walk away with the victory here tonight. Stomps to the midsection once more. Rhodes could have, I don't know, anywhere from a bruised to a broken rib at this point, but still somehow Cody still in the fight. Balor's getting back up to his feet. Finn Balor now. Oh no, Rhodes mistiming the Cody cutter, and Balor capitalized on that. Now it's more damage to the back of Cody. And now look at this, goes for the double foot stomp, but no. Oh, now back and forth these two go. Rhodes caught him, Cody cutter connects. The Cody cutter connects out of nowhere. Damage has been done. Balor's out. Balor's out. This is Rhodes' opportunity. Look out. No, one. Not just one. Two. Not just two. He's got him up for a third one. A third crossroads. A third crossroads to put away Balor in Cincinnati. Cody Rhodes retaining the WWE Undisputed Championship, by any means necessary, including 3 crossroads to get the job done. Give Balor the credit, though. He did anything in his power to wound the champion. But at the end of the day, Cody Rhodes remains to be unfreaking deniable. And ladies and gentlemen, just momentarily, in moments, we will find out just exactly who awaits Cody or Gunther when we get to WrestleMania, the Royal Rumble, the Men's Royal Rumble, our main event, still to come. Don't go anywhere.